Two men played a game of Go in the house of the chief minister of the Jin Empire. The elder of the two, Xie An, was winning. A temperate and wise minister, Xie An's loyalty to the empire had made him well honored, as had his ability to be as steady as the East Mountain. Once, a rival had sought to intimidate Xie An by marching a great army through the imperial capital. Xie An had calmly sat and watched before telling the rival to put away his army. Such is the mountain, and such was Xie An, and in such a way was he winning the game of Go. Playing against the chief minister was his nephew, Xie Xuan, a famous Jin general who had won many battles. Xie Xuan had always defeated his uncle at the game of Go, but this time was different. Heavy concerns weighed on Xie Xuan's mind. China had been divided for nearly a century, but this was beginning to change. The warlord Fu Jian had subjugated the northern kingdoms, vying to conquer all of China. Like a Go master, Fu Jian had dominated the board. Only Jin remained out of his grasp. This is what caused the general worry. The defense of Jin rested on Xie Xuan's shoulders. His uncle had put him in charge of such an important commission. Another move, and another advantage to the chief minister. My mind is not on the game, honored uncle, Xie Xuan lamented. You play much better than I do today. I win only because I am calm, the uncle replied, and so must you be. Where numbers are not your advantage, you must have a steady mind. Their game finished. The nephew paid his respects and departed the house for the Fei River. There, the Jin would make a stand against Fu Jian that would decide the fate of China. As he journeyed to the battlefield, Xie Xuan wondered on the meaning of his uncle's lesson, and Xie An wondered if his willful nephew would listen.
Heavenly King, the river blocks our advance on Jin. We must not forget the fate of Cao Cao at Red Cliff.
My army is so large that the cavalrymen need only throw their whips into the river, and we will block its flow.
Nephew, Fu Jian is foolhardy, but even fools can conquer kingdoms with enough spears and horses. We have little of either ourselves, but the Xie clan has always had other means. Fu Jian's generals are mighty, but do not have heart for this fight. Destroy their camps and they will withdraw. If enough of his generals leave, Fu Jian will be provoked into attacking, even if he is not ready. Jian has conscripted 6 of every 10 men in his conquered lands. It was not difficult to obtain conscription cards. These men will not be suspected. They can be your eyes in the enemy camps.
何种命令？什么？粮草征收令。
什么？何种命令？正确，遵命。伐木。
为遵命，行，遵命，行，好，遵命。
准备就绪。何种命令？遵命。正确，好。准备就绪，是。攻击。
为就绪。
应许。正确，好，建筑工。
何种命令吗？
喂，
什么？为
建筑，建筑，建筑，建筑，建筑。
准备就绪。
何种命令？准备就绪。建筑工。什么？正确，农夫。
准备就绪。喂，
为矿工。
何种命令？
何种命令？建筑。
何种命令？建筑工。准备就绪。农夫。
什么？进攻。是。作战。攻击。
什么？为建筑工。
什么？建筑工。
作战。
准备就绪。
何种命令？建筑工。准备就绪。矿工，矿工，矿工。什么？为何种命令？矿工。
为什么？
喂，何种命令？什么？建筑，建筑工。
何种命令？
准备就绪。
好。建筑工。建筑工。为建筑工，建筑工。
The people resist Fujian's ruthless rule in any way they can. Find the rebels in the villages and you will have a force to raid your enemies across the river.
正确。行，遵命，正确。什么？何种命令？遵命。正确。
Look to your uncle Xie Shi.
行。
His line is faltering. Rebels can be recruited from this village. They will flock to your banner more quickly than the soldiers who fight only for pay.
建筑工。
何种命令？
遵命。建筑工，建筑工，建筑工。
正确，建筑工。 建筑，
准备就绪，正确伐木工，
准备就绪，矿工。遵命，建筑师。什么？准备就绪，矿工。
何种命令？伐木工，
何种命令？
建筑工，
伐木
何种命令？
Nephew, I need your help.
By sending weapons and aid to the peasants,
正确。
you can start a rebellion in an enemy camp.
准备就绪，建筑工，
Doing my best. Please help.
建筑工。
何种命令？遵命。好，建筑工，农夫。什么？
喂，
遵命，建筑工。
什么？正确。
Heavenly King! The Jin defenses are stronger than your generals expected.
The enemy are overrunning my position. Come quickly.
I have conquered all of the north, and I will conquer the south as well, with or without my generals.
Repair Xieshi's defenses, or there will be nothing to stop your enemies from crossing the river. Zhu Shi works for us from within Fujian's camp. He shows us Fujian's progress. In time, Zhu Shi's infiltration may give you more than mere intelligence.
好，何种命令？建筑工。什么命令？
什么去？行。建筑工。好，矿工。
何种确定？建筑工，建筑工，建筑工，建筑工。准备就绪，行。修理工，伐木工。
喂，我行。建筑
为好，建筑工。
准备就绪，何种命令？
伐木工。何种命令？建筑工。
Zhu Shi says that the enemy generals would withdraw on receiving a bribe. But you may only bribe one before Fu Jian cow the others.
I cannot hold the river crossings all by myself.
What is this? You run away from the puny Jin. I don't need you anyway. More spoils for the rest of us. You have always given wise counsel, even if you are more cautious than I like. I will call on your advice when I march on the river.
Our agent has won Fu Jian's trust. When our enemy attacks, you will be able to misdirect his army to a location of your choice.
Overrunning my position. Come quickly.
almost finished his preparations. He will open his gates and unleash a great army against us soon.
行。建筑王宫，就位，遵命。建筑宫。什么？何种命令？
Get back here, you coward! I will destroy your lands when I am finished here.
准备就绪，修理何种命令？正确。
准备就绪，作战。
行命。
何种命令？什么？准备就绪，领好，遵命，什么？作战。 作战，准备就绪。停工，准备就绪，是兵机，遵命。何种命令？遵命。
什么？为
什么？
好，行，好，
建筑。
何种命令？
行，竞争，行，可以，行，
为何种正确？
行，好，作战，行，好，准备就绪，
正确。习望宫为准备就绪。什么？正确。建筑。
何种命令？
何种命令？什么？好。伐木工。
朱煦， My army is now mightier than any ever known to the historians. We march for the river. Direct the army to win me victory.
准备就绪。
The enemy army approaches. Now is Zhu Shi's moment.
伐木工，
Tell him where to send the army. A way to give you time to withdraw during an attack, or to lead it into a prepared ambush.
So far from the Jin, Zhu Xu. I hope you have a master strategy to all this.
何种命令？
什么？
准备就绪，
准备就绪。
喂，
喂，准备就绪。
什么？喂，修理工。
明确，好。
何种命令？就绪。好。
We will discuss your lapses in judgment later, Zhu Xu. I will direct the army now. Attack, my soldiers! Attack!
何种命令？好，建筑工， 准备就绪了。喂，何种命令？正确。伐木，准备就绪。喂，准备就绪。什么？
遵命，伐木工。什么？
何种命令？
就何种命令？
什么？
准备就绪。正确。
何种命令？
前方，攻击遵命，作战。
准备就绪。
何种命令？正确，放弓，放弓，建筑放弓。
喂，什么建筑？准备就绪。遵命。拔正确，正确。
We are defeated! Run for your lives! Save yourselves!
Annihilated.
It's led by his advisor Zhu Xu, in truth an agent of the Jin. The overmighty northern conqueror Fu Jian pulled his armies away from the Fei River. He intended to draw the Jin forces to him and into a trap. But such a tactical move was beyond the capabilities of his untrained conscripts. Believing that they were retreating, a rumor reinforced by Zhu Xu's cries that Fujian had been defeated, the entire army collapsed into a chaotic rout. Pursued by the Jin, the northern warlord fled to his capital. Never again would Fujian attempt to conquer all of China. Within 2 years, he would be strangled by one of his generals. When Xie An heard of his nephew's victory, he was playing another game of Go. The ever-steady chief minister displayed his familiar calmness and did not celebrate. Only after the game, as he retired to his bedchamber, did his excitement show in a momentary lapse. He forgot about the door's threshold as he entered and broke his sandal against it. So, even the East Mountain can be excited about a great victory.